in a bar. Makes life a bite better.
Well, the city's proposed congestion pricing plan has many New Yorkers speaking up. They say it'll make a dent in their wallets that they simply can't afford. In fact, one group who will feel the effects are those living with disabilities. 611's Katie Corrado on the Upper East Side with more.
Good morning. It can be challenging enough to get around New York City as an able-bodied person, but for those who have disabilities or who live with debilitating medical conditions, a car isn't a luxury, it's a necessity.
It's just not right.
Tracy Genovese has been battling stage 4 breast cancer for nearly a decade. Many of her doctors are below 60th Street. Right now, her husband Len drives her to appointments and will have to keep doing so once congestion pricing kicks in. Between the side effects of treatment and a compromised immune system, public transit is just out of the question.
It would be frightening, yes. Coming back after chemo on the subway. Tracy has balance issues. There's crowds in there, shoving and pushing, going up and down steps or escalators. It would be very, very difficult.
The MTA's Traffic Mobility Review Board considered granting an exemption for medical appointments, but ultimately decided against it, citing existing discount programs like Access-A-Ride and health insurance coverage for transportation costs. For Rebecca Lamort, a New Yorker living with a disability, her situation is different, but the end result is the same.
I can't walk up and down stairs all the time. Less than 25% of our subway system is accessible, and I'm talking full accessibility.
Lamort's disability was caused by the very system she's trying to use exactly 10 years ago.
I'm disabled from being pushed on the 6th train on December 7th, 2013.
Congestion pricing will exempt vehicles owned by organizations that transport people with disabilities, as well as vehicles with disability license plates. But Lamort says the process to get a plate is incredibly difficult and for some, cost prohibitive.
There's so many other people that won't have the finances to go and see multiple doctors for the application process and the approvals that are needed to then still get rejected, most likely.
The MTA estimates that congestion pricing will generate $15 billion for capital projects, including making more stations ADA accessible. Reporting on the Upper East Side, I'm Katie Corrado, Pix 11 News.
517 and the CDC's